Welcome back, guys. So as you all know, we are learning the document object model and how it works with JavaScript. In the previous lesson, we had a brief conversation about DOM introduction and tree structure of HTML DOM. So in this lecture, we will be learning about the methods of DOM and document. But before that, let us see the agenda. We will begin with the list of methods of the DOM and one example of the method. Then we will move forward to learn about the document object. So you all know what a method is. Well, it is the way to manipulate something. We have seen array or string manipulation methods, and just like that, there are methods to manipulate the DOM. You can perform them on HTML elements. The DOM models HTML as a set of node objects. The nodes, well, they can be accessed with JavaScript or other programming languages. Now, since we are learning JavaScript, we will use JavaScript, of course. Now, let us see some DOM methods. x.getElementsById, ID. That is, get the element with a specified ID. x.getElementsByTagName, tag name. Get all elements with a specified tag name. x.appendChild node. Insert a child node to x. x.removeChild node. That is, remove a child node from x. Now, in all of these methods, you can see the x parameter, which is a node object, or in simpler words, it is a representation of an HTML element. Inner HTML property. Well, a property is a value that you can get or set, like changing the content of an element. The inner HTML property is useful for returning or replacing the content of HTML elements, including HTML and body. It can also be used to view the source of a page that has been dynamically modified. Let us see an example of one of the methods. This example is to get the text from a P element with the ID demo in an HTML document. In this example, the document is the current HTML document. GetElementById intro is the P element with the ID intro. Inner HTML is the inner text of the HTML element. In the example, getElementById is a method, while inner HTML, it is a property. So the content of the element P with ID demo will change into hello world. Let us see the output on the browser. So you can see the P element has the text hello world. Now let us talk about HTML DOM document object. The HTML DOM document object is the owner of all other objects in your web page. The document object is part of the window object, and it is accessed through the window.document property. So these are some examples of how you can use the document object to access as well as manipulate HTML. Let us see the list of the methods that find the elements on the DOM with the help of a document object. Now we will see the list of the ways to change the HTML element. Here it is on your screen. Method description. Element.innerHTML is equal to new HTML content. Change the inner HTML of an element. Element.attribute is equal to new value. Change the attribute value of an HTML element. Element.setAttribute, attribute, comma, value. Change the attribute value of an HTML element. Element.style.property is equal to new style. Change the style of an HTML element. Let us see how we can add and delete element with document object. Method description. Document.createElement. Create an HTML element. Document.removeChild element. Remove an HTML element. document.appendChild element. Add an HTML element. Document.replaceChild element. Replace an HTML element. Document.writeText. Write into the HTML output stream. So this is the document object in the HTML DOM, which you are going to use a lot of times in your script. Well, that is it for today, guys. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this lesson. We will meet very soon in the next one. Till then, stay connected and please stay safe. Bye.